Oktoberfest is the largest folks fest in the world. हम लोग अभी है ट्रेन में और जा रहे हैं अक्टूबर फेस्ट। और म्यूनिक हॉट बानॉफ अभी पहुंच गए हैं। लेट्स गो अहेड। हॉट बानॉफ पे सारी भीड़ अक्टूबर फेस्ट जाने के लिए ही है। लोग अपने ट्रेडिशनल कॉस्ट्यूम्स में भी आए हुए हैं, जैसे यहाँ पे दिख रहा है। सो लेट्स गो अहेड। After the train you have to take U4, so underground railway number 4 to Theresian Visa. It's just one stop from Hamburg. We have reached. I've reached Octoberfest, and here you're not allowed to carry huge baggages inside. So something like a laptop bag or bigger than that. If you carry something like that, then you have to give money to keep it here at the luggage counter, and it is easily costing 7 to 8 euros. Oktoberfest is the largest folks fest in the world. Did you know more than 6.5 million liters of beer is brewed every year for folks fest, and it is very strong, stronger than the normal beer. So we are going now and exploring a bit of Oktoberfest. Let's check out the prices and what kind of foods you can get. We bought some fish sandwich as a starter here. We are going to try this roller coaster. Let's see how it goes. It's looking scary, but I don't know if I want to do it. It is twisting and turning. This one looks even more dangerous, and we want to decide which of the two is better and which one we want to try. So let's go and check out. We are just done with this biggest ride, the high key, and it was so much fun. It looks very dangerous because there are like 6 loops where you go continuously anti-gravity, or what can I say, upside down. But it didn't affect. Like, you're so stuck to the seat. There are some forces working, you're stuck to the seat, and it doesn't affect. And we had fun. Now we will go and try to find some drinks. Here is Paulaner and Löwenbräu and all the beer tents. We are at the brewery place. So Munich Oktoberfest is famous for its breweries, and all the big breweries like Hofbrau, Löwenbräu, Paulaner, Augustiner all have their own tents here. Tents are huge. You get the famous Mars beer. It's costly. This Mars beer gets so expensive. Every year they decide how much is the inflation depending on the price of the Mars beer. So let's go and check out. You need to reserve that in advance. We don't know if we'll get a seat. If we get kicked out, then we have to find some food outside. But you see how the Zelt, it is called, how the tents are looking. On the Paulaner tent there is a glass, and on the Löwenbräu tent there is their logo. And in general, whole atmosphere here is so good. Even here there's Nymphenburger sect, another tent where you can have everything you want. I think there's more wine because it's called sect. Let's go and try food somewhere now. We bought this larks and cheese bread. How is it?
Very tasty.
But it's not spicy, so we add sriracha sauce. This is the menu. Things like chicken or kalb, that is beef, or pork, above 20 euros, about 27 euros, and just salad costs 6 euros. Vegetarian, there are just two things or three things: Käsespätzle, Ram Schwammel, and currywurst, which is vegan. So that is also expensive again. So these are the normal prices. If you come to Oktoberfest or any fest, I think October is the expensive one. But all the others, this is the common price that you'll get. It's very expensive when you go to fest. Beer is expensive. We had these glasses; they were like 15 euros per glass. So that's a lot of price. When there's such a fest in our village, it costs around 10 euros, 12 euros. So if you come to Oktoberfest, it's much costlier. Also, we were in the tent here inside. It's suffocating, it's loud, and I feel I don't want to stay there. We have a kid with us, so he also said he doesn't want to be inside. Also, after 10 p.m., kids are not allowed inside the tent. So even if parents are there, kids are not allowed after 10 p.m. So it's better that you go with kids earlier. Kitchen is also closed, so now just drinks are available. This is Oktoberfest for you guys. So we just had half chicken, which is baked, and it was yum. We liked it. It was 13 euros, and when we checked inside Paulana tent, it was 27 euros. So you see the difference when you go in the tent and when you eat outside. So that's it, and we're still hungry. So this is what we're going to buy. After a long search, my friend went around whole Oktoberfest to look for langos. This is the best food that you can have. I love langos, and I can eat it any time of the day and any season and anything. I just love langos. So we're gonna go. It's just like bhatura, and it's fried in oil, and this is how it looks. So it's really oily, unhealthy, but it tastes yum, and that's the only way to get your bhatura cravings satisfied. You eat it with cheese. Unfortunately, no masala, no chili, so just with cheese. Let's get it. We're now going to We Are Right. Oktoberfest is the largest folks fest in the world and the largest beer festival in the world. But why did it start, or when did it start? So it started somewhere in the 1800s, early 1800s, when King Ludwig married Theresian, the queen. So they called the whole city for the marriage. This celebration turned out into a fest, and then because of that, it started being celebrated every year. So people loved coming together, celebrating something like this, and they wanted to do it, and that's how it got replicated all over Germany. So every city in Germany celebrates this Volksfest and calls it the People's Fest, where people all over the city meet. So it started as a wedding festival, and today it has turned into a big fun fair event where people from all over the world come and enjoy, in spite of language borders, in spite of so many other problems or whatever. So many different cultures, they all come together, have the same beer, sing the songs, and enjoy their life. So this is really fascinating. Oktoberfest actually starts in September, although it is called Oktoberfest. It starts in the end of September and it goes around until the first week of October. So that's why, because it ends in October, it's called Oktoberfest. But if you want to go there, you have to be in Germany really early, somewhere in the late September week, and come and attend here. Also, the prices of rides, prices of foods here is much expensive if you go to a normal fest. There are some rides that are different, but I come from a city where there are 1 lakh people living, 100,000 people living, and we have almost similar rides like this one. We also have this one. We also have this one. So the rides here cost like 8-9 euros, but in my city, same ride would cost you 6 euros, 5 euros, 7 euros, something in that range. So definitely it's expensive because it's the most famous one and the largest one. What is your take on this? Would you attend Oktoberfest or rather a small fest? I'm living in Germany for 7 years, so I'm very used to with the fest events, and I love attending that. But 4 times a year is too much. Like once a year would be enough for me. Ending the day with churros.
War Witze machen. Ja, ich will nicht bleiben. Ich muss noch so
This is the fastest train of France, which is called TGV. It is like literally the fastest train. It can take you from Frankfurt to Paris in just 4 hours, but the actual duration to go there by bus, how we went, is 8 hours. So that's how fast it is. And now we have to go to Ingolstadt. We are at Munich Hauptbahnhof, and we are just running to catch our train. I hope we have place because there was no place there in the U-Bahn. Here we are in our train to go back home. I hope we have place upstairs. Looks like there's place. No, look how full it is. It's full and full of people. Even though this leaves at 12:30 and is just 12 in the night right now, so it's still very full. So thankfully we are half an hour early. Train is half an hour early and we have place to sit. Great. So let's go home then. Tell me how you like the day, how you like the video, and let's meet in our next video. Bye bye.